I've been using this Sigma Art 35mm prime lens for probably about 7 years now as a professional photographer, and this lens is still extremely relevant for me, and in fact, I keep it permanently on one of my camera bodies at all times when I'm doing a photo session. It's been a really durable lens, and I love the clarity. I use this primarily for more close-up shots with a wider angle. It's a really solidly constructed lens. It's easy to pop on and off my Nikon body, and it is built just like all the other Sigma lenses. I keep mine on autofocus, and I set my camera to back button focus, and I can capture the image every single time this way. The lens construction is really nice. I haven't had any sort of issues with fogging or scratching, and I have taken this to the beach quite a bit, so it does clean up nicely, even though you can see that this lens is well loved. And I do have a high click count on this lens. I probably shoot about 200 images on this particular lens every time I do a photo session, and I do a few photo sessions a week for 7 years, so you can see that it has a nice longevity. I love the handheld size of it. It's not too large. I can easily carry this around. I travel with it all the time. And here's a close-up shot at 2.5 in the evening time. You can see I have a really nice bokeh and nice skin tones, and I was probably standing about 3 feet away from my client here. And this is also a really fast lens. I shoot quite quickly, and this has no issues keeping up with me, and I do oftentimes use this for video capture as well, and it works great. I do notice sometimes that this does record a little bit cool, so when I take this into Photoshop, I do warm it up just a smidge more than I do with my 85mm Nikon lens. It pops on easily onto my D800 camera body, and you can see that it's not too large and it's not too heavy once it's on. This is really a workhorse lens. I shoot weddings and families and newborns, and I use 2 camera bodies with 2 lenses on it, and one of them is this 35mm, the other is an 85mm, and I'm able to really get some really nice close-up clear shots while still maintaining a nice bokeh in the background. I love that it goes down to a 1.4. I do sometimes use it at 1.4 and it works quite well, but I typically keep it around 2.2 or 2.5.